you are writing the upcoming JAMB examination, then you have to watch out for these 10 signs that shows that every student is preparing for JAMB examination, right? Remember, proper preparation prevents poor performance. So how well you prepare determine the kind of results you are going to get in the upcoming JAMB examination. And before I get into it here, understand that JAMB examination is not by luck. JAMB examination is not by chance, it's by deliberate effort. Do you understand? So these are signs that you actually prepare for JAMB examination. And guess what? If you prepare for JAMB examination very well, you are going to score high. So what are the signs? These are things I want to break down in this video. So make sure now each of these signs are very important. So if you learn from 1 to 5 and you miss it, probably the 10th one is the most important. Do you understand? So you might be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about 7? What about 8? What about 9? What about 10? Are you doing those ones here? These are combined signs that you're actually doing preparing very well for what upcoming JAMB examination. And my goal here is to help you prepare for the upcoming JAMB examination so that you can score very high. So let's get into it. So this number one sign that you're actually preparing for JAMB examination very well is consistent study routine. Now, this is number one. Most students have not developed that habit of reading every single day. So one of the signs that you actually very well for this is that you read every single day. That is, you have a well structured timetable that carry what the first recommendation you are writing, and you are following that timetable diligently. You are following it strictly. Just now, I know that most students don't actually have that habit of continuous study. That is why I launched our 30 days reading challenge. Like 30 days reading challenge is that you read 4 hours every single day for straight 30 days. It started 2nd of January to 31st of January, right? If you are just seeing this video here and you are not aware of 30 days reading challenge, now I will pin the video at the first comment section, or I will leave it at the description. Just or if you want that video, just send me that you want that video on 30 days reading challenge, and I will send to you, right? Now that 30 days reading challenge, I gave the guidelines, I gave the rules, I gave the blueprints, I gave the timetable you are going to follow, I gave the instruction. Just and if you can follow this 30 days reading challenge, it's going to be of great help to you. Just going to be of great help to you. So if you are not consistent in your study routine, or your study routine, you are not prepared well for the exam. What do I mean? If, for example, now today you read and tomorrow you not read, next tomorrow read, before you read again on Monday, probably you are very busy and you don't really have that time to study. It means that you are not doing well, you are not preparing well for the examination. You understand? So one of the signs that you are doing well as a student is your constant daily study routine, right? So now let me ask you here, are you reading every single day? Yeah, if you are reading every single day, how many hours are you reading? Leave it at the comment section and I want to hear from you. Let's move to the next step. The number 2 sign that you actually preparing well for the JAMB examination. The number 2 sign is this: mastering of JAMB syllabus. Understand that JAMB have a syllabus, and every year they release their syllabus. Now for this 2025 JAMB examination, their syllabus is already out, right? Now you as a student, you need to study that syllabus very well and master those topics. Now if you are reading every single day and you are not following the JAMB syllabus, you are just wasting your time. Because from my experience, JAMB never sets any question outside of the JAMB syllabus. All the questions they normally set is within JAMB syllabus. So anything you are doing as a wise student, anything you are doing, you should be following the JAMB syllabus strictly. Do you understand? So master of the JAMB syllabus is one of the signs that you are doing well, like you are preparing for JAMB examination very well. Now, if you don't have the JAMB syllabus, leave a comment section that you don't have the JAMB syllabus. Let me know. If you don't have the JAMB syllabus, leave a comment section that you don't have the JAMB syllabus, and let me know the course you are going for. Right? Leave it at the comment section. So let's move towards number 3. The third sign that you are doing, that you are preparing well for the JAMB examination, is effective use of the past question. You must solve multiple years of JAMB past question, identify recurring pattern, and practice answering questions within the JAMB time limits. Now look at something here. One of the signs that you're actually doing well is this. You must use your past question in your study. Now let me say this straight. If you're a student who only use past question to study, like you don't have your textbook, you don't have the syllabus, you only use the past question to study, like you're not kind of past question, you are not doing well, you are going to fail, right? Now what the past question, what effectively the past question means is that now you need to study past question, then understand what the ways and pattern they ask that questions in each of the what of the subjects, and the what each of the what subjects, and try solving multiple questions in that past question. If for example now you have read machine, if you're a science student then, and you're writing physics, and you have read machine, right? Introduction to machine, right? Now, after you have studied that topic in machine, what you want to do here is, so we'll go to the past question and solve every single questions you see on that machine. Your own is to copy them out and solve multiple questions, like solve about 10 years, the last 10 years past question on machine. If, for example, now organic chemistry, you are done with what nomenclature of organic chemistry. What you want to do here is to what go to the past question, look for only questions related to what to organic chemistry, nomenclature of the organic compound, and try to answer most of those what questions. Right? This is what will give you an idea of what, because you might say that you have read organic chemistry, but you might not know the exact point you should read. So the past question will actually what give you an idea of the where you need to tackle, and is the exact place you need to read and understand the exam format. Do you understand? Now, another thing I want to say here is that JAMB do repeat some past questions. So luckily for you, there are some questions you have already studied, you see them in the examination. Right? When you see those questions in the examination, because you already saw them, you already know the answers. Now, another thing is that they might repeat the question, but they might change what the values. So if you have solved a particular question with a particular value, now because you already know the way the question look like, even if they change value, you already know the formula to use. You can quickly what you call the formula, substitute those value, and get your answer. Just and this will actually what help you to master the time, right? So it's very important. That what number 3, which is very important. Regular practice with CBT software or online platform. Now, students who prepare very well for the exam use JAMB computer-based tests, which called CBT simulator, to familiarize themselves with format of the actual exam and improve their speed and accuracy. If you're a student who really want to do well in upcoming JAMB examination, understand that you need to have CBT software, and we have many of them. Time come when I'm going to create video on best CBT software or best CBT app you can download that will help you. If you need that video, leave a comment section that you need that video, right? Now, what this CBT software will do is that now you can take question, you can sit for exam like the way it is going to be in your JAMB examination, and from there you can practice speed tests. You can familiarize yourself with the exam environment, right? So students who actually prepare, one of the signs that you're actually doing well very for the examination, they are using CBT software or any online platform to actually test yourself and to understand speed and accuracy. Do you understand that? Number 4. Number 5, which is very important, they focus on key subjects. They allocate more time to their weakness subjects while maintaining balance across all subjects to ensure an overall good score. Do you understand? Now, if you prepare for JAMB examination, you know the subject you are weak at, you know the subject you was strong at. Now, one of the signs that you actually prepare very for the exam is that you allocate more time to your weak subject. If, for example, now you are going for engineering, and English is your problem, or math is your problem, office is your problem, you know the subject you are weak at, right? You allocate more time to do subject and try as much as possible to study those subjects and cover those syllabus in that subject, right? So it's very important to understand your weakness and your strengths and try to balance everything in all aspects. Because some people say that I don't like English, they will not be reading English, right? Some say that I don't like mathematics and they will not be reading mathematics. Do you understand? And because they like physics or any other course or any other subject, they'll be giving more time to those subjects that they like, leaving the ones that they don't like. Do you understand? And your JAM score is comprised of everything. So you cannot be scoring like 80 in one subject and you're not scoring 20 or 25 in one other subject. Just like it doesn't make any sense. So you look at the subject you're actually good at and the way you're not good at. You allocate more time and study to the one you are weak at. The same thing with the topics, right? You look at the topics that you are not good at, right? You try when you're possible to study those topics you are not good at and master them very well, right? This is one of the signs that you actually are very well for what JAMB examination, right? Let's move to what number 6. Another sign that you actually prepare very well for JAMB examination is that you engage in group study or attend tutorials. Yes, it's very important. Now, so many students have done this mistake that they think that they can do everything all by themselves. No matter how brilliant you are, except you have written JAMB before, and you now know the JAMB, you now know it very probably you have written JAMB before, and you score like 280, but you are going for medicine and surgery. They didn't give medicine and surgery, right? And you said that you need medicine and surgery, right? Now, I can understand that you already know the exam format, you already know everything, right? Probably you have covered most of those subjects before, but you didn't get your desired score to help you to study your dream score, right? Now, I'm not talking about those students, although those students also need help, right? Now, for students who have not teach them before or who have teach them and score like 120 or 180 or 150, guess what? You need a study group or you need a tutorial. Now, I will suggest a tutorial for you. Do you know the reason why? Because if you attend tutorial or sign for a tutorial that is very good, now you have reduced your stress to up to 60%. Now the remaining 40% of the stress you are going to encounter in JAMB examination preparation is your study. Do you understand? Because those tutorial center or the online class, now they will help you cover those top subjects and those topics very well. Just what to read them and master them and solve more past questions. So instead of you to carry the 100% weight by yourself, guess what? You are giving the weight. You are lifting up to 60%. For example, if you sign up for my class, now I can tell you that 60% of your problem will be solved. Just because you don't need to stress yourself again reading chemistry and physics and mathematics, right? Now I will help you cover those topics very well. Yours is to solve more past questions on the topic we have done. Just unlike when you don't have anybody helping you, right? You are trying to read everything by yourself, trying to cover math by yourself, trying to cover physics by yourself, trying to cover biology by yourself, trying to cover English by yourself, right? This is where you feel stress. This is where you are going to encounter some challenges, and this is one of the reasons why most students score very low. And most of them say that they don't have money, child, right? But understand that there's no money you are going to pay for education that is waste or that is too big. Just after all, you just want to write the JAMB examination once, right? After that once, you are not writing JAMB examination again, move to the next level, right? That is why you need to just try as much as possible to pay the money and learn, right? Then you put in your personal time in your study. Try to balance two of them, and you are going to see massive results. Now, it does not make any sense that you sign up for a tutorial and you are not reading, or you are reading, you just sign up for tutorial. You need to balance the two of them. This is what I used to tell my students. I teach them, but I used to tell them that I'm not the one that will write this exam for them. They are the one that will be the one. They are the one that will be the one to write the JAMB examination, right? I will not be the one to sit on the computer screen. They will be the one to sit on the computer screen. So after teaching them, they have to go and study. They have to follow all these things I'm saying in this video. Just so let's move to the 7th one. 7th one, which is very, very important. Like what I said, every point I'm giving to you in video is important. So one of the signs that you actually prepare very well for the examination is that effective time management. During practice session, you divide time efficiently for each question and subject. Ensure that you don't leave any question unanswered. Look at something here. You need to master time management. Now, JAMB examination is called speed and accuracy, right? Every single question have a specific time allocated to them, right? Now, your exam question is about 180 and it's 2 hours, right? If you divide 180 with if you divide 180, if you divide 200, or yes, if you convert, if you do the calculation here, you have to see each question in that JAMB examination. You should not spend more than 40 seconds in each question, right? So you need much more time to actually what practice time management and try to answer each question in that allocated time. Practice it very well so that you know how to answer those questions. You know how to what manage your time. You know how to answer all the questions, right? You don't leave any question unanswered. That what number 7. Number eight is what? Confidence in core topics. So one of the signs that you actually prepare very for the exam is that you actually have that confidence that you have mastered those core topics in each of these subjects, right? You know these top topics very well, and you have answered most of them, and you have very confident that like you can solve majority of you can solve majority of your past question under those topics in that subject. So this is one of the what a sign that actually are preparing very for the exam. Confidence in core topics. And now it's called consistent revision. Like when you do revision constantly, probably you have covered a topic, you have to go back to do what revision, right? You have to what revise consistently. You don't just read the topic once and you leave it. You read a topic, you come back again. That is why it's very, very important to start on time, because when you start on time, if you start on time and cover those JAMB syllabus on time, now what will happen here? You have enough time to go back to do revision in what those topics, right? It's going to be of great help to you. So one of the signs that you're actually doing well is that you constantly want to revise the topics you have done, right? They frequently revise what they have learned to retain information, ensure that you don't forget earlier topics as they progress. Very important. The last one is what is stress management and positive mindset. Now, they remain calm, focused, motivated. They manage stress effectively by taking breaks, staying healthy, and maintaining a positive attitude towards success. Just that. So, in saying that, one of the signs that you're actually doing is that you are so confident in yourself. Now, your mind is so relaxed. You have that positive mindset that now, no matter what, you are going to work past this JAMB examination. Just so these are signs that you actually want to prepare you well for the JAMB examination, right? If this video is helpful, please leave a like and leave a comment at the comment section. Now, let me know the course you are going for. Now, if you want to join my JAMB private online class, it's very, very important. We are still open. Now, very soon, I will stop taking students or stop registering students for my private group, right? Once I get the numbers of students I'm looking for, right? Because I've started getting numbers of students I'm looking for. Once I get numbers of students I'm looking for, then I'm not going to take any other students again, because imagine that you have gone far, then you're not signing up for the class again. You're going to disrupt what our learning. Just so you still have time to join the private online class, right? If probably before you when you see this video, there may not be space again, probably, but you can still try your luck, right? But once I hit the numbers of students I'm looking for, I'm no longer taking any student again, because taking of students will now be slowing our progress. Just I want to actually keep the pace up, like maintain that speed, maintain that pace for all the students who are already in the group class. Just my goal is to what make sure that my students score 300 and above in what JAMB 2025 word examination. That's what I'm striving towards. That's what I'm working towards, and I believe God will actually help us to achieve our goals and our dream, right? If this video is helpful, let me make sure that this video is what is helpful, and I'll be good to hear from you. See you in my next video.